Hello, 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 and welcome to Wrongworld. So, this is an RPG adventure survival game where you're an alien that got into a spaceship, but this game has a twist. Every time you think you know the game, it seems to give you the middle finger and say, no, we got something in store for you today. I did about 45 minutes, maybe an hour of this game, and I recorded it. I was doing batch recording. Realized that the sound effects were so loud, you couldn't even hear me talk. So I had to delete it and restart it. And when I did that today, I came in and apparently there was an update. Because now you have, it used to be easy, normal, and hard. Easy, you did not have permadeath. You lost inventory, but you kept your base. Normal and hard, permadeath. So every time you died on normal or hard, you would lose everything. But I'm seeing now there's also custom and creative. In creative mode, you can't die and are free to craft anything you want. I don't like anything in creative mode. It really takes the fun away from it for me. Custom, though, this mode lets you tweak a bunch of different game settings so you can tailor the world based on your own personal preference before you begin. Now, I would like to be able to get XP but not have permadeath. That was my big thing, and I even put a review on the game, and I was like, can you not in normal settings do it to where you lose inventory? Yeah. But your base and what you have stored in chests, that's safe. It doesn't start a whole new world. At least on normal. Make hard to where you lose everything. That's cool. But give us a normal one where you can... So, yeah, this kind of makes me happy. Okay, how do we do this? Let's start game. Day length, 6 minutes. Let's keep that normal. Hunger loss, normal. Health regen, normal. Event frequency, normal. Beast, normal. Normal, normal. No. Oh, you can even do random respawn, or you can do it where it spawns you back where you died? Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna keep it on random respawn. I might change that. Should you respawn in a random location, or do you want to stay right where you died? Yeah, I'm going to put it on random respawn just to give us a little more adventure and keep it a little more like the game. The only thing I cared about was I'd like permadeath to be off. I want to be able to get XP and stuff, like I said, and not have to worry about losing our base and everything we're doing, at least for Let's Play series. I don't mind losing all that stuff on my own personal game because I can do it again, no big deal, but when you're recording a playthrough, it's kind of hard to continuously grind again and start over. So, I'm super excited now. That just like made my day. So let's start game. So, thank you mod, or dev, for adding these two levels. That is amazing. The only thing, like I said, I wanted to change to where permadeath was not enabled, but I still could get the XP and the level ups. Because if you have it on easy, you can't get XP and you don't level up. And then you can't, like, do the end game from what I read on the, thing. Okay, day 1, 8 a.m. This game has all sorts of biomes. I mean... if you like a humorous, fun game that's just going to screw with your head a lot, this is totally it. Plus a survival game. Like I said, I played about an hour and a half before I realized you couldn't hear me. And I had so much fun doing that. I actually planned on batch recording like 3 more episodes before I was done for that day in this one series. So to start out, you have to collect resources by headbutting things. Because, you know, punching things is so overdone when you start, or just scooping them up. So... he got more creative. The dev did. He or she. I think their name's Jamie, so I can't even say for sure he or she. I just remember seeing the name was Jamie on the dev. But I think this game did an amazing job at putting a twist on a survival adventure game. And anybody that watches my series knows I love adventure survival games. Let me do this, just to make sure the sound effects are not too loud again. Oh, wrong one. Let us turn sound effects down, because that was the big thing you couldn't hear. We're going to do this. I'll turn the master volume down too. I'm still learning the whole technical side of all this. I'm still learning all of it. I've only been doing it 2 weeks now, where I'm recording my gameplay and putting it up. But I'm getting views now, and you have no idea how exciting that is for me. Back to game. Like I'm doing it strictly just for fun, something to do. And then seeing that I'm getting views and likes on my videos now, it just, I don't know, it made me happy this morning when I woke up and had almost 70 views on one eco video I had. I'm trying to remember the name of the YouTuber. Hold on, going to look. So, Clan Hawkins. Clan Hawkins is the one that found my eco series and gave me a kudos for it because he was looking for a tutorial. All the tutorials on eco are from before the big update, and the game is completely different since the big update. So, he posted on his page, you know, for people to check me out and stuff. And that just boosted my views. So, big thank you to you for doing that. Really appreciate it. Didn't expect that. If you like more FPS games and farming games, then definitely check out my husband's YouTuber Twitch. His name is Mad_McFly. Just like Back to the Future, McFly. Mad as in angry. And I usually put a link to his videos, or his pages, on my channel. Gotta give the hubby some love and some cred. He is the one that convinced me to do this, because he said he was sick of thinking I was going crazy, because I talked myself through my gameplay. And I talk to myself out loud through my gameplay. So he's like, why don't you just start recording? Because you're already doing everything you need to do to make a series, only you're not recording. It's still a struggle, though. I still get really anxious doing this. So I'm really, really trying to fight through that. So let's get a few more rocks, and then we'll start crafting. And a few more trees, and then we'll craft us some tools. And it seemed to be, because I actually should have checked out this world before we even really got going. Let's do that. Because there was a couple of worlds I created trying to make a series, and they just weren't good worlds. There was, like, hardly any trees. Most of it was this, I think this is the radioactive area. So, I should have done that. Let's see what's in the box. Got a carrot. Oh, we got a coin already. Sweet. Some gold. There are all sorts of little goodies hidden throughout the map that spawn in randomly. Anytime usually when you're focused and trying to do something, like every time I would try and build my base on my last recording, the aliens would come try and abduct me, or something would happen. So it's like, when you're out exploring, things happen, but it's usually when you're focused and trying to do one particular thing that the game is like, oh no. You want to work on something? Yeah, well, we want to work on screwing with your head trying to figure this puzzle out. So, let's just... What do we have? E is for inventory. Ah, that was rude. Ah, dang it. Okay, that's not fair. No teleporting. Nope. I was trying to jump and that did not work. Where did you go? You know what, forget you. We're not even going to fight you because you're not playing fair. Press left shift to lock the camera nearest enemy and press it again to cancel. Every time I do that camera lock, it doesn't seem to work right. Snakes. Snakes give good loot. They usually give meat and sand, and you need a lot of sand. And they're adorable. Do you hear that giggle? Like, that giggle delights me. He laughs like that one friend we all have that anytime they laugh, it just makes you happy. That's what it reminds me of. We need to get some food. Because if we keep our hunger bar above 90%, we'll slowly regen health. Generally, at night is when the enemies get bad. Pretty much everything in this game wants to kill you. I don't think I have found anything. Oh, hey. What can we... Let's light the campfire. Oh, we only have one mushroom. Man, that wasted 2 pieces of wood. Okay, let's go ahead and make an axe. So you use Q to open the crafting menu. And it's kind of neat because it'll tell you, like, on them, build a workbench to unlock more tools. Here it says build a cooking pot to unlock more food. Build an anvil for more gear. Workbench. And these are rewards. You get these when you get to certain levels in the game, which that was disabled before for me because I was on easy. But honestly, at least I realized that after only like an hour and a half maybe of recording, so it was only 3 episodes. It could have been after I was done with the series and realized I have to start over. So now there's a lot of things I haven't seen. I actually hadn't even seen many of the world events that I know. I've read about some of the things that are to come, so it's pretty exciting as to what we're going to get to go through together. I don't know, the game's on sale for $7 right now, and that's why I scooped it up. I knew nothing about it, but it looked like one of those adorable, fun, just relax while playing it. Little did I know it was really going to take me for a whirl. Let's go over here to the screen area. I'm kind of partial to building on the grasslands, or even in the desert. As long as we're close to a desert, I'm happy, because we need sand a lot. Now, I never got to make any of the potions or the alchemy table and stuff like that. I got to, like, I know it was there, and that was one of the next things that we were working on. I had just built a portal, too, to fast travel us. I bet one of these telephone booths that are throughout the map. These are cool. If you have a coin, you can go in. Oh, this one has to be repaired. Repair phone. You'll need something to fix this. It's probably a wire. But you can go in. You can change these. So we're going to make this. We'll make it 2. Sorry, make it something I can actually remember. Okay, and then we'll remember that 2 is like the area by the artifact tray. Yeah, artifact tray 2. So we can build one of these at our house, and then we can just port fast travel pretty much all over the world as long as we have a coin. So I thought that was really neat. I thought you just made a phone call on them at first, and like some silly thing was going to pop up, like a message or something. But no, you actually can fast travel. I remember this. You don't have anything to use here. You find these throughout the map, and you put them here. I don't know what happens. I've only ever found one. But again, I really was not on that long, so we have a lot of adventuring to do together. If you watch any of my series, you'll know that I do complete series. This will be one that I will upload a new episode at least 3 times a week. Usually Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are my upload days, but not my main series. Right now my main series is Eco, and that one gets updated daily. And that one I'm doing with the tutorial part, which I think I do all mine with a kind of tutorial. I'm just focusing more Eco on teaching the aspects of the game, because it is a really fun game, but there's a lot you have to grasp in order to play it. I've just been playing it for a while, so I know how more of it works. Okay, let's get a little more wood. Oh. Press tab to cycle tools and weapons and R to other equipment. Okay. Ah! Yeah, when you cut trees, when you break stones, when you're doing something as simple as gardening. Ah, I need the flapple! Come here, flapple! Okay, if I knew you were going to go that far, I wouldn't have chased you down, because that was just too much. But yeah, cutting trees, gardening, breaking rocks to get stones, all that stuff, you risk a creature spawning and trying to murder you. Come on. No. How do we get back up there? I don't want to have to go all the way around. See, I wouldn't mind being in the desert because it's got a big flat area. Ooh, what's that? But there's no trees, which makes it really hard to build because you need 10 trees and 10 stone for each piece of building material. What's that? Interesting. In that little bit of time I did play and record, I guarantee I didn't even see half the aspects of what the game's going to offer us, because I think I had one, maybe two world events. Yeah, they tried to abduct me into the alien ship. That did happen, and what else happened? Oh, there was like this crazy worshipping, those little tree things over there were like worshipping a tree, which we stopped that because I didn't know what was going to happen. We went and murdered them all, so. So I watched somebody's like impression video of what they thought. Hey, rude! What they thought of this video, and I had noticed that if you hold on, I can't talk and murder a tree at the same time. But I noticed that there's some of these creatures that will all get together and like summon their boss, and you can't kill the boss. I mean, you probably can, but not in the first little bit of the game because you don't have any defense, you don't have a weapon, so it's gonna murder you. But you can stop them when they're doing their little summoning thing by going and killing them all. So we definitely want to do that. We want to pay attention, and when we hear the music and we see them doing their summon, we need to get to them. Okay, one thing I want to make, like, as soon as we can is a flagpole, so if we get lost, we can find our way home. And that's 3 wood, 1 leather. If it's in bright white, it means you can make it. Light white, or like gray, light white. Gray means you don't have some of the materials. I don't think we have any leather. No, we don't. Okay, let us... I keep hitting tab for crafting. I was playing Outlaws of the Old West before this, so I got tab in my head. Let us make a pickaxe. And let us make a weapon of the wooden stuff. Oh, I'm hungry. Do I have anything? I have a carrot. Okay, and I think we just used everything we had, so how do we make a fire? No. No. 5 wood. And 5 stone. We need 2 more wood. You can eat the mushrooms raw, but there is a 50-50 chance that it's poisonous. Sometimes you eat it, it's fine. Sometimes you eat it and it kills your health. Oh no, I don't even have anything made yet. Why are you here? Yeah, I saw you for like 2 minutes on the other playthrough. This little bouncy thing will come, eat your workbenches and all your tools and take them. So when you hear the spring, you have to like chase them off. It's really hard to kill them, but you can kill them too. Yeah, he'll just come to your base and take a bite out of one of your machines, and then it's gone forever. Unless you can chase him down. But yeah, he's a little klepto. He runs from you too, and then... I don't have anything built, so it's not that big of a deal right now, but... I thought he didn't come till later in game, because he was like, just showed up at the very end of my last recording. He'll get you lost too. Maybe he just shows up in certain areas? I don't know. Abby, stop, please. I wish I could dash, but there's no, like, sprint. And now he's gone. Okay, we should... I don't want to waste the resources on a fire right here, but we need food. And hey, if we put it here, once we are exploring later, when we come back through, we can always stop here and cook up some more food. We have enough to make 1 mushroom soup, that's sad. Okay, no more cutting trees. It's time for us to go find food. If we can find 1 more mushroom, we can make one more soup. What is that? Are you watching us? That's not creepy at all. What are you? Why are you watching us? Can we get everything we can do here? Oh wait, these guys usually give me... But they run, so it saddens me. I think it's called a pig beast. They're like scared. They run. I'm like, I don't want to murder you because you're running. You're not attacking me. And these ones will not attack ever unless it's a blood moon. They all go crazy like evil red eyes on a blood moon and they attack you in like swarms. Yay, meat. Oh, and leather. Sorry. Oh, no. One girl gotta eat. Come here, pig beast. You can go fishing too. The fishing dynamic is pretty fun. It's not that hard. I just always have so much stuff I want to do. I don't think about fishing. We've made it 4 days so far, guys. Should have a world event happening pretty soon. Trust me on that. Let's light the fire and cook some meat. And we get one more. Both? We did. Okay, where do we want to make our base? Somewhere by trees is nice. Let's go check out whatever the heck all this is over here. I see some monument of some type. Still don't quite get why the creepy eyeball is staring at us, but it's not trying to attack us, so we'll take that for a win and we'll just keep trucking along. Over there. Try and look around on the high ground so you can see more. I don't really see a whole lot. We're either on the wrong side of the map, we need to get to the other side to actually get somewhere to build, or we did not get a good map gen. Every time you start a new world, it generates a different kind of map. Oh, wait. I remember seeing something about this can murder you. There can be bombs in these things. This is a rock beast. Rock monster. Die, rock. Probably should be using the pickaxe on you, but it's okay. Okay. If this is electrical, there's going to be a sign that says it's electrified, so don't be a dummy and walk into it. There's no sign. Oh, stupid frogs. These things really pack a punch. And they are so hard to kill. But they give really good loot. I'll say that much. I should have known they were over here. They're in the swamp biome. We just wanted to get our barrel. We want that loot in that barrel. It's ours. Go away. We aren't even messing with you. Just trying to get our loot and have a good day. Oh, wow. What was that? Stupid frog tongue. See what I mean? They take forever to kill. We do not have... Ooh, wow. That's a lot of boots. We do not have that much life. Ah, inventory full, and they left us great loot. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat the steaks. Let's throw out... We're going to get tons of seeds, so we'll get rid of those for now. Because... No, I didn't didn't say pick them back up. I just heard a blobfish spawn in. Not a blobfish, I just picked up a blobfish. I heard a slug. God. These don't stack. You have to have an inventory slot for each of them. So these are going to have to stay here. We'll do something with them later. We'll come back and get them. You can unbootify them, which means you can turn them into leather. And leather you use a lot for different things. A potatoid. That's all. I mean, it's better than nothing, but... You can find somewhere in the game, but you gotta find it. There is a little... It's called Boxy McBox. And it's a box that will follow you around if you have a cardboard box on your head. And it gives you more inventory space. So it's kind of like Don't Starve when you get... What was that pet? I can't remember. But you got that little pet that will follow you around and you can use it to have more inventory spots. Ah, I thought I got you. Ooh, ice. Ah. I don't really know what to throw out. We don't really have anything to throw out. Okay, we can pick this up. I like the ice, but... let's just eat the raw meat. You know what? Why not? We'll find more food. Okay, we've got to find somewhere to put base. We got to make some chests. We've got to cut some more trees, get more supplies. So, what is this? Yeah, our main focus right now needs to be on building a base. Now, we can always plant trees and let them grow, but that would take a while to... What is a cat? Hamster? Hamster? But it looks like you're going to attack me because it's like, run from this thing. What do we do for you? I wouldn't want to be trapped. Okay, when we have more health, hamster buddy, and we can attempt to rescue you just in case you decide to try and kill us, we will be back. Just not a risk I can take with like 10% health. Okay, we need to get to our grass area. So let us go searching for a good area. I know we just went this. I think I'm not really loving this map. What if we just go over here, plant trees? Doesn't take them long to grow. We can be exploring while they grow. We don't need to build a house right away because there's a million other things we need to do first. See, I prefer to have my base though like in the middle of the map because then you can get to things quicker when an event happens. Like if we have to go kill the people that are trying to summon a boss, we can get to them quicker if we're in the middle of the map. And the maps are a pretty good size. I mean, I guess up there wouldn't be too bad. But again, it would be on the outer part of the map, and I don't want to be there. Okay, this is what I will do. While I'm exploring, trying to find us a place to make our camp, I will end the episode, do the exploring. If any events occur while I'm exploring and trying to find it, then I will start recording again right away. But that way I can save y'all from some of the beginning grind, because I know some don't mind watching it, some hate watching it, and every game, as you know, has all the grind at the beginning to get supplies. So I'm going to run around, find us somewhere to move to. What is that? Oh, I don't know. It's one of those tree thingies. And then I will bring y'all back. I'm not fancy enough, so I can't do like the cut thing where I just start the video back up and, oh, we're about to die. You know, where they like do the grindy stuff and they stop the video and they bring you back when they're ready to do more of the video. I don't know how to do any of that. What is up there? So. Yeah, that's probably best is for me to And I'll probably keep these videos under 30 minutes instead of the normal 2 days, since there's not really, like, we're already on day 5. So, with that being said, I hope to see you on the next episode of Wrongworld. Trust me, we are going to have some laughs and some fun together on this game. Get it while it's on sale. I don't know how long it's going to be on sale, but I think it's currently $7.50. It was 15 or 20, but seriously, I can't tell you enough. You will love the game, if this is the kind of game you're into. So, hopefully we can find a base so I can do a little batch recording and we can get some more done. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Remember, when gaming, have fun, play hard, but in real life, be the change you wish to see in the world. Bye-bye.